Wow. Hope everybody's doing well. Gonna do this quick video. It's on the divorce to drama, the saga of Dwight Howard. Here the caption reads, Dwight Howard files to divorce wife Amber after her bombshell accusation. So by now, pretty much everyone in the universe has heard. Um, Basically, the wife, Miss Luchiani Amber, has reportedly put out there that he may allegedly, gotta say allegedly, but yeah, the videos are indicating and the reports that she's alleging that he's using a white powdery substance. Now, what that is exactly, I can't say, but she's got some videos out there and she's like, hey, she's found him using, a substance, okay? Might be illegal. Well, let's talk about it. And so as a result, he's filed for divorce. And some said, oh my God, she shouldn't have done that. She should not have done that. She shouldn't have done that. Now he's filed for divorce. Some reports say that there is no prenup. But many people say she shouldn't have done it. Now the guy's filed for divorce and she hadn't planned on that happening. Really? You think? Now, I know not the Potter personally, but let me give you a little. Check this out. So for those who think that, oh my goodness, she shouldn't have done that, now he's going to divorce her. Some ladies can be quite clever. For example, a person I know, she was with a man of means, and basically, he was controlling. It's pretty much his way, so she wants out. So at the time, I told her, given what happened, what she said in the last relationship, it would be a lot better if he were to leave you than you leave him, because with this one, it's going to probably be some drama. He has the means to start some drama, and he is that guy. So I said it'd be a lot better if maybe he would, leave you. And she's like, well, that's not going to happen because, of course, it's working his way. Their relationship is going his way, so he's not going to leave. But she's unhappy and she's like, had enough. She wants out. Okay. So I said, well, it'd be better if he would leave you, but that's not going to happen. And then I said, heck, you never know. You live with a person. Maybe sometimes a person doesn't like you. And, you never know. If you start to do some things that he doesn't like, he might actually, kick you to the curb. I'm just saying. If you start to get on his nerves, do you think it's possible that he may decide, okay, you know what, I'm sick of this chick, this isn't working out, and ask you to leave? Ergo, you already got your way out. It'll be as if he broke up with you, but you already got your way out, and it doesn't matter because that's what you wanted. So, if you get on his nerves, he may kick you to the curb. Then that way, guess what? You can go ahead and get what you want. You can leave. You'll be totally done with it. Okay, go on your way. Boom. No drama. So why did I mention that? Because this right here. Women know how to protect their man, and especially in my community, man, they know how to hold their man down. They'll protect these men, typically speaking in general, at any and all cost. So the fact that this lady, and I'm not accusing her, but again, I know some women can be a clever cookie. This lady, the fact that she exposed that white substance and the things that she said, when she said that, you already know she was no longer Team Dwight. And I do not believe that some of this stuff is shocking. That's just my opinion. But you already know that she was no longer Team Dwight riding for her man. Black women, they really know how to ride hard for their man. Pick up some dust and clean them up. The experts at it. So the fact that she did that, that right there was the line drawn in the sand. She didn't go run and file for divorce. It says March 9th of this year, 2026, that Dwight Howard went and filed for divorce. So I'm asking you, do you think it's probable that that was part of the plan? Put your man on blast. An action is going to cause a reaction. She didn't go and file. No, he did. Is it possible that she knew when she pressed that button that that was going to happen, that he was going to do something? Have they been discussing or arguing about maybe a possible divorce? Again, when she put that out there, the allegations that she put out there, you already have to know. That's when she was no longer team, right, Howard? What they say, that right there, that was like a career breaker. That person is done with you. And so he then runs and files for divorce. Oh, she shouldn't have done that. Maybe, just maybe, it's possible, I think, maybe that's what she wanted. Yeah. Maybe, just maybe, that's what she wanted. So the fact that he filed some said, oh, she didn't want a divorce. It was relationship drama. She was fed up. She didn't want a divorce. How do we know that? Not accusing anybody. Did old girl set the stage? As I said before, when I told that person, be better if he broke up with you. Well, what if your personality changes? Uh, you might. He might decide to go ahead and kick you to the curb. That way you get what you want. So that brings me to this lady, to Amber. Is it possible, that maybe she did that thinking, okay, this right here is going to go ahead and set the stage for it. And then he runs and he goes and files for divorce. It's typically the woman who files for divorce. In a lot of these cases, it's typically the woman. Man, the man, sometimes these men will be standing up throughout all the drama, ups and downs, all kind of crazy stuff going around. These men a lot of times will be standing there. It's typically the woman that files for divorce. So is it possible that his filing for divorce, is it possible that maybe I'm not going to say he was set up, but is it possible that that's what she wanted and she's just better at getting what she wants? Set the stage for it, then he does it, then it'll look like, oh, if she leaves with a whole lot of money, well, hey, listen, he wanted the divorce, she didn't. Maybe that was a cry for help for her to save her marriage. Is that possible? And by him getting upset, I'm going to run file for divorce. Is it possible maybe he was giving her what she wanted? He just didn't know it. It hit my mind. Yeah. And so people can't go, oh, she's a gold digger. She knew what she was doing. No, she didn't file. She could have been a lady that was just upset. But he's the one that ran and filed. Then, okay. I'm asking you, is it possible she set the stage? I don't know. I find it interesting. But from the days of Voice and on, drama seems to kind of follow this guy. His life seems to be anything but average or normal. Okay. So let me know what you think. Yeah, I really filed for divorce on her. If he's speaking that language, again, my question is, you think you're surprising her? Some women can be quite clever. Maybe she might be surprising you. Is it possible she did what she did because filing for divorce is what she wanted him to do? Hmm. Let me know what you all think about it. Or hey, maybe it just happened the way it did. Maybe. But all of this, they didn't even get to make the 2 year mark, barely a little over a year. So yeah, so for someone to say, oh, she didn't want a divorce, did she? Did she say she didn't want a divorce? When she put this out there, that could ruin him professionally. It already puts the dent in the credibility, everything. The children's CPS involvement. Again, women know how to protect their man. And in my community, they know how to stand 10 toes down for their man. They do it every day, all day, no matter what. So yeah, he's filing for divorce. I'm going to be a man. Maybe, just maybe, this was part of the plan. And Dwight Howard, guess what? Maybe that was dumb. You just showed your hand. Maybe that's what she wanted you to do as a way out. So it won't be her filing. So then, if she gets any kind of settlement, can't blame her. He's the one that filed. But the video, the allegation that she presented, that's when you know for sure that person is no longer on your team. oh, that person, that kind of video, that could destroy a career, could destroy credibility. People looking at you sideways. What's next? Are they going to start maybe trying to drug test the guy? I don't know. I don't follow sports. But when she pulled that stunt, oh yeah, that to me was a defining moment. But I just wonder, maybe it just happened that way, or maybe somebody set the stage. But then if the person, if that's possible, which I cannot deny or confirm, I know neither party personally, but even if the person set the stage, yo, it is what it is. So that's the part I just want to know. People say, oh, she didn't want a divorce. How do we know that? Did she? Did she say she didn't want one? Or maybe she did. Let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share them out. The saga will continue.